one of those stories that warms the heart. Arizona, a Marine vet who disarmed robbery suspect accepts heroism award in Let's Go Brandon t-shirt. That's funny. But let's take a look at this video.
Everyone,
see what his actions was.
Hold up, not going as planned, and that is thanks to my next guest. He is a Marine who fought off a group of armed robbers in Arizona. He joins me now. It is James Kilser. It's great to have you. So I saw this video popping up on Twitter over and over again yesterday, and I couldn't stop watching it. Tell me what happened as we show folks at home.
Well, I was standing there against the counter talking with Everett, the clerk. I'm there pretty regularly, so I knew him fairly well, and we were talking about how we needed to not be a gas station clerk anymore. We needed to come work out with me over at the proving grounds, and so then I turn around to go leave, kind of walk out, and as I'm turning around, I hear the door kind of open real aggressively, and well, at that point, the spidey senses kind of tingled a little bit, and I looked over and saw one person with a gun, and they started yelling, "Open the register," and kind of did a quick sweep. Saw two other guys without no other weapons, and decided that's the guy I'm going to hit.
And what's in the bag? I mean, you grabbed the gun, which I think is obviously brave, and it's part of your training, I know, as a Marine. But what was in the bag?
I'm sorry?
What was in the bag that you hit him with?
2 Gatorades, 2 energy drinks, and a snack. And I didn't even know the bag was. I didn't know the bag was still attached to my body at that point. Completely unaware, as I was actually going to take control of his head and the gun at the same time, and the bag just happened to be heavy and attached to me, and it smashed him right in the face.
What did your friend Everett say?
Well, he ended up jumping over the counter and chasing to see where the other guys went around the corner when they run out. But I mean, he was a little worked up about it, but definitely an exciting start to the day. Well, for him, the end of the day. He's the night guy.
Wow, I mean, he's got to be very glad that you are one of the regular customers and that you were there at the time. Maybe just a word about your military service and the training that you have that will serve you well and the rest of us for the rest of your life.
Well, the military training, I mean, there was a quote going around about it's a little misleading. It's kind of two things I said put together, but the military training, it helped a little bit with the muscle memory, but I mean, most of it was just being prepared. I take my personal safety and the safeties of others around me pretty seriously on a regular basis. So just being in the right mindset of if this happens, I'll be there. And once they happened, I was mentally prepared, and
I'm so glad that you were.
It had to be done.
We wish that you.
Man did exactly what needed done. I would have done the same thing in his situation. And I'm not a Marine. I've never been in the military. I'm just not a pussified man. I will defend people around me. It ain't the first time I've stood up for other people, and I'll do it continuously. This is what needs to be done. We need more people like this. And of course, yeah, let's go Brandon. I'll leave the article to this in here. You guys can check it out. But yeah, the man deserved that award. And then look at that. Come in here with your gun cocked sideways like I'm a little gangster on TV. Scary. I'm a scary. I got a mask on and a gun. That guy looks at him and says, "That ain't a gun. Let me show you a gun." Wham! Right cross. That's a gun. It's probably a good thing that guy was there. Who knows? The clerk might have been shot and killed. You never know. You never know how these situations work. But we'll leave it here. Enjoy. Have a good day.